Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tunnelcraft. Today, guys, we are working on the tunnel out to our farms yet again. You can see we have some more crimson stems we've acquired, and more crimson stems here. Hopefully this will get us to the end, but I'm not sure it will. We have a long way to go still. We have to make it all the way out to the portals you see on the right-hand side here for our farms, and two other portals that are even further along, but I'm confident we can make some major progress here, so let's boost on back to our shulker boxes and let's make this tunnel happen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, a small moment for you, but a couple days later for me now, and we're making massive progress on this tunnel. As you can see, we've now got this whole tunnel all the way out to the snow cube pretty much done, minus some carpets and things. Of course, we will still have to label all the walls and such, which I think we're probably going to get out here to like 40, 50 maybe even out here, because this is a very, very, very long tunnel. You can see down here, this is where we're at currently, and we have maybe a few hundred more blocks to go all the way to the end here at the Warden farm. Down this way, right here. So we got most of the stuff done. We got, I think, all the stripped logs on the sides done. We just need a little bit of nether bricks to fill in these side gaps. We'll be able to fly in from the sides. We have to finish up the roof. We got to put down the lanterns, obviously. It's a bit dark in this back section here, so need a few lanterns. Got to pick those up at the base, but we're making progress here, and this tunnel is nearly done. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now completed the East Tunnel, 71 segments long, 1.2 million blocks. No, okay, maybe not that many, but still, pretty long segments of tunnels here that we've placed. And you can see we got everything labeled and marked out, and we also have these respawn anchors here in case we need them. You can see this is our snow cube portal here, and then down further we got, of course, our flower farm here, and then down here we got our turtle farm and our melon farm and our pumpkin farm right here, and also the quest area made for ZF, so we got that marked out. And then flying down here we have a little bit of a ways. There's a few more portals here marked out as well. I think one is like a pillager outpost. So that's one of these. And then we just turn down here. Still in the tunnel. Still in the tunnel. Pillager outpost there on the right. And then finally, once we get to about 16, we are back into the actual bigger version of the tunnel, which we also made. So pretty nice tunnel there, if I do say so myself. This was a massive project, but it is now complete. I got a couple extra banners that we got to take and put away, just so we have them in the future if we need some. And yeah, we also filled this in, so now everything here is correct in terms of the book. So, job well done on the East Tunnel. Let's move on to something else. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Total Chaos. This is our minigame that we've been working on throughout the season. As you can see out here, if you're unaware of what Total Chaos is, it is the most chaotic minigame ever made in survival Minecraft. You can see, got a whole bunch of redstone here. We got arrow barrages come out of here. We got potions, we got shulkers, we got witches, we got skeletons. Actually, sorry, not skeletons, stray skeletons. And yeah, fireworks and a bunch of other crazy stuff that happens in the arena. But it's time to get ready for the next edition of Total Chaos. And as I was coming out here, I saw this. Got a sign here that says, Cub, show me the coolest thing you own from Season 9. You may win a prize. And then there's a spot to put, you know, some type of item or something in here. So I think I'm going to investigate and see what I got here that we can put in here. I'm going to say probably... I mean, we do have the TCG Pyramid badge. This thing is pretty awesome. If I toss this on the ground here, look at that. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. We also got some other cool stuff, like this big dragon head. This is not a normal dragon head. This is a mega dragon head. We got this for defeating the Dragon Bro King as part of B-Dub's, one of B-Dub's challenges. You can also wear this, which is kind of cool. Of course, it is a retextured pumpkin. But, yeah, it's a giant head big enough to cover my entire body. So, that's pretty cool. Just swap this out. We also got, I think, do we still have, let me see if we still have it. Yeah, the Shield of the King. Bum, bum, bum. This is a first edition Shield of the King as well. And I gotta say, I really love the pattern on this. It also looks super cool with the enchanted glint. So, I gotta say, one of these three, they're all equally cool. So, let's just say we pick, let's say we pick this one. The carved pumpkin, the giant dragon. Let's put that in there. I think that's a good choice. Oh. Whoops. I did not expect it to look so bizarre. But apparently, yeah, that makes sense. The dragon's facing up. Like, since the item frame's facing upward, the dragon head faces upward. Okay, there we go. That's it. That's the coolest thing we got. So we'll put that in there. Hopefully we win some type of prize. We'll put this back. Put this back. There we go. Okay. So that's that, and let's put back on our helmet. Right, so the next round of Total Chaos, guys, going to happen very soon, sometime in the next week or two. I think we got pretty much everything set. We might need to repair some of these iron bits, which is pretty straightforward. We're going to, yeah, have them keep the sharpness iron swords. We're not going to have tridents, though, so what we need to do is we need to swap out all these tridents. And instead of tridents this time around, we're going to have crossbows, which I have already prepared down here. We've enchanted a bunch of these with multi-shot. So we're going to grab this, head back through, and then we're going to dump these off here, grab these, put these in there, this one, and then this is going to go in the item frame. There we are. So this one, and then this one. Bam. Okay, sweet. So they don't get any arrows. They're going to go in with just a multi-shot crossbow. Then, of course, we're going to have the same food. We're going to have honey bottles. I think that worked out pretty well last time. Got enough of those, I think. We got enough night vision potions. Yep. And then totems. We'll need a few more totems, I think. Yeah, a few more totems. We'll move around these night visions a little bit, so things look a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So probably need about another dozen or so Totems of Undying, because we want to give each person one of those, and then just repair the armor, and then we're going to be pretty much good to go for the next round of Total Chaos. Sweet. Alright, so we're heading on over to Impulse's iBuy store to buy some totems. I think he has some here. And I think there's also like a new shop in here. I think Asuma has recently moved in here. Although the directory says otherwise. Okay. Still just ground floor made of ground. Okay, I think the totems are on the second floor, so I think we use this nifty elevator. Check this out. Some pretty cool redstone stuff going on here to make this go directly to the correct floor, which it does here. Very good. And yeah, that's really cool. And then I guess I can also, if I have this on 4, I guess this will then go up to 4. Let's see. See, make sure it, yeah, I think it does. Awesome. So we'll go there next. Let's see what we got here, though. Here's what we need. Totems. 2 diamond per totem? Holy! That's steep. Luckily, we do have some diamonds. Also, there's an ender chest there, but I like to use my own. There we go. Okay, so I think we're going to need like 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's 20 diamonds. So there we go. Cool. All right. Thank you, Impulse, for the totems. Much appreciated. Let's see. We already have iron. We'll put these totems in here for total chaos. That'll bring us to like 15, 16 totems in total, which should be enough for however many people decide to show up. Let's go up to the 4th floor, though. We already pressed the button, so this should take us up. There's 3rd floor, 4th floor, to Asuma's area. Let's see what we got. Welcome to X's iBuy store. We have 40 items for sale. There are 3 categories to pick from: gold, iron, and copper. Gold, by the stack, 1 diamond for 64 items. By the box, iron, 1 diamond for a full box. And then copper, pay as you want. You decide how many diamonds. Cool. Whoa. This looks pretty fancy. This looks pretty fancy. Alright, so we need a diamond block. We got the barrel up here. There we are. And then we press button. And there we go. Perfect. There's our bone box. Okay. Fantastic. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. That's great. Let's grab this. We're going to put this away in here. We're going to put our tridents away from Total Chaos. Put this away. And then I think we just jump down. I think there's also some other stuff down here, maybe. Oh, baby. Look at this. Assume we're also selling spectral arrows, which is kind of awesome. If we do this, pay as you want. Pay how many diamonds. In diamonds, of course. Leave payment in shulker boxes. Spectral arrow is the best. Yes, I'll take some. I'm going to take 4 stacks of spectral arrows, the best arrows. And we're going to pay... Let me get out another shulker, or another ender chest. We're going to pay 2 diamonds. 1, 2. I think that's pretty fair. 1 diamond for 2 stacks of spectral arrows. Yeah, that's a good amount. That's a good amount. Okay. Very good. Got some fancy arrows. Got a whole bone box. I think we are done here. Let's head out. I think we just dropped down here. Very good. Onto the powdered snow and out of iBuy. Very nice. Alright guys, so having visited Asuma's shop and got some good stuff, like some bones and stuff. By the way, in case you're wondering what we needed the bones for, we actually needed the bones for our glow lichen farm up here. This thing ran out of bone meal, but now it's back in action. And you'll see here some of the bone meal still filtering down from those bones. We turned into bone meal here. So that's good. We also filled up this, so this is now all totally full with our hanging roots farm there. That's pretty great. Anyways, let's head on down here. I want to get out the Shield of the King, because we're going to need this, because we have a very special task today, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Tango Tech has called us, and he said, "Cub, I need your help with Decked Out." And I was like, "I shall answer the call, sir." And so he said he needed a stray skeleton in a box. So we got to go get a stray skeleton. Luckily, you can actually create stray skeletons with a bucket of... Wait a minute. We have some powdered snow, which we have plenty of from our powdered snow farm out at our snow cube area. So we're going to grab some of these. And we're going to... We got this. We're going to need a door here. We're going to need a minecart here. Going to grab some of our rails from our Hail to the Rails chest. And we're going to head out to Decked Out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Decked Out. This is the Decked Out Citadel that Tango has created this season. Pretty impressive structure. Decked Out not quite yet open, but somewhat soon, I think we may be able to get inside and start to play a little bit. See, there's been some texturing done on the outside here, and there's also this little structure here, which actually we have captured a drown with a trident in there. You can see him if I hit the button real quick. See, it says For Tango, and yeah, this is a guy we captured a little while back on stream during Infrastructure Week, and so I think right here is actually where we want the skeleton to go. So let's just make a little thing here, right? We'll have the skeleton go in a structure here that we're going to build up in the same sort of manner as this guy. So let's just build a little box thing here. We'll go up one more. Right there. So we'll have the We'll have the skeleton eventually end up in here. Let's have a door here. Except, let's not have us be inside of this. There we go. That's better. Do that type of deal, and then we'll put a button on here. Bam, bam. Okay, so this is basically where we're going to have our skeleton be. We're going to drop them in from the top. And then... let's see, we're going to have to probably have powered rail here. Regular rail, regular rail, regular rail. Powered rail. Please no sleep. 2Y. Powered rail here. Onto the snow. There we go. Okay, so now... Who the world? Cleo must have slept. That's fine. That's fine. We're still setting up the rails and stuff, so we're all good. Alright, so here's the plan. So, once night comes once more, we're going to basically see a skeleton spawn, hopefully somewhere nearby here on this bunch of snow blocks nearby to decked out. We're going to lure the skeleton over by blocking with the shield so we don't get killed. We're going to make sure that the skeleton then gets close enough to the minecart to where it can be picked up. Or picked up. There we go. It'll ride around and around here, at which point we can come over here. We can flick this lever, which will turn the rail like that to make sure that the cart goes up here. It'll go into this area, drop down, and at that point we can then, I think, put the powdered snow bucket on the second level right there. And then that should turn the skeleton into a stray skeleton over time. We pick up the bucket, we put down the concrete, and then that is our job completed. Also, we need a name tag, which I am just now remembering, so good thing I walked through the whole thing. So, do we have a name tag in here? We do not. What about in this one? Yes, look at me being prepared. And then we also need, on top of this, something to name it. Let's name it, Decked Out Stray. For stray skeleton. Perfect. Okay. So, there's that. Put this back. Put these back. That's already good. Dump off that. We got our powdered snow in here. Okay, I think we are set. We just now need to wait for night, and hopefully can get a good skeleton spawn close by. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've told the other hermits not to sleep. The sun is now setting, which means we should see some mobs coming out very shortly. I've lit up the area a little bit around this, so hopefully we don't have too many mobs that bombard us from, you know, the back or something. That would be kind of bad, but hopefully everything goes well. That's not going well. That's going poorly. Luckily we got this. Where's my... Yeah, okay. We gotta take out these guys first. Unfortunately, these guys can be ultra annoying. I really think that Phantoms should be moved to the end. I don't know about you guys, but I think they'd be amazing in the end. They're just really annoying in the overworld, though. Okay, those guys are down. Luckily, I think I see a skeleton over here. This might be the ticket. Let's see if we can draw him over. He does have an enchanted bow. Let's see if we can slowly draw him over. It seems like it might be power 1. He is following. It's going well so far. He can't hit anything, though. It's a terrible shot. Okay, let's draw him down this way, and then we're going to have him come back this way. He's in. Yes, perfect. Okay, we flick that. He's up. He's in. Okay, perfect. Okay. Good to sleep. Awesome. That went way faster than I thought it would. All right. So let's do this. And I think that should cause the skeleton to basically transform into a stray. Yep. Okay. So now, yes, we have a stray. All right. Fantastic. Let's name it the Decked Out Stray. Oh, if we can. Okay. Got hit once. That's fine. There we go. Decked out strays in. Fantastic. Alright, I think that's it then, guys. We can just simply cover this up. Yep, put a block on top. Get rid of this. And tear down everything else here. This creeper over here is making me nervous, so we're just going to snipe this dude. Oh, okay, he moved up to where we shot initially, so that helps. There we go. Down he goes. Alright, we are done here. Hopefully Tango enjoys that stray here and can put it to good use within Decked Out. I'm very much looking forward to this coming soon, so yeah, best of luck to Tango with this guy. And the drown too, I guess. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, one other thing we have to do today. We have to go and GM a match between Doc M and Etho as part of the TCG tournament. Doc was unfortunately out for a few weeks with an illness, and so was unable to play. But the semifinal between Doc and Etho is about to begin, so we got to get to the pyramid, make sure everything is all set up. Also, want to mention one other thing. We have been playing a few matches as the Pharaoh here in the pyramid, and we recently had our first defeat as the Pharaoh to the founder, Mr. Vintage Beef. The Bearded Wonder is being welcomed to the legendary locker room by the Pharaoh. He defeated the Pharaoh with a clever combination of rare Etho and Builder Hermits. So congrats to Beef. That match, by the way, is on the second channel if you want to see it. And yeah, there's also some other matches, like with Good Times with Scar and Joe Hills, which I mentioned in a previous episode. So that's pretty cool. Also, regarding TCG, we now are offering pre-orders on real-life Hermitcraft TCG cards. That's right. We've made TCG a real thing. You can order those at creocards.com. The starter pack comes with everything you need to play. It comes with like a board. It comes with a coin, TCG coin, game pieces for like the burn and the poison, like these things down here, similar to these. It comes with markers so you can write like health cards and stuff. Here are some of the card designs you can see. And here is a concept for one of my cards here. This is just like the concept art planning stage, but eventually this will be one of my actual cards designs. So that's really awesome. We got 4 awesome artists that we're using for this project, and pre-orders are available until May 15th. So once the pre-order ends, that's it. Potentially we'll never be able to get these cards ever again. So if you want cards of myself and the other hermits and to play TCG yourself with friends and family and maybe at conventions and stuff, yeah, feel free to order these cards. Again, creocards.com is the site. A few other things I want to mention. Thing number 1, myself and the other hermits will be sharing any revenue we get from the sale of these cards after we pay the artists and the manufacturing cost and the shipping costs, of course, to get everything created and made for you guys. Also, there are in the packages sometimes extremely rare cards. There are holographic hermit cards, which are sort of like see-through. And then there are also signed hermit cards, of which I am definitely planning to sign. So you may find a signed cub card from me, as well as some potential signed cards from other hermits if they choose to. So that is pretty cool as well. So I just wanted you to be aware of those 2 things. And let's get back to it here. So we've now, at this point, had the semifinal match between Doc and Etho. I was the GM for that match. I know who won, but you'll have to wait to find out by watching either Etho or Doc's episode. And it was an interesting match, I'll just say that. But that means that the championship match is the next match. And I feel like we got to go all out for the championship match. I feel like we got to basically bring in some fancy decorations and maybe a fancy floor. Like a championship floor would be super cool to have here at the arena. So I'm going to do that. Let me get some blocks. I think we're going to go with a gold theme because it fits with the TCG badge here. It'll look really nice with that, and also it complements a lot of these darker woods and the ochre frog lights we have here, as well as the sandstone. So let me go grab a whole bunch of gold, including some raw gold. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here it is, the championship floor. We got some raw gold as the sort of perimeter of the thing, and then we got some yellow glazed terracotta in this nice sort of like, I want to say like a floral pattern almost, down on the floor, which I think goes nicely with the raw gold here, especially with like the sort of the darker bits, almost like continuing on in the raw gold. You can see it a little bit better if I get up here. For from this part of the area. Yeah, it looks really good from up here. So when the audience is sitting here, they'll see a nice gold shimmer to the floor, and yeah, it sort of blends in a little bit better with the raw gold. So really digging that. This is going to be an exclusive floor we're only going to be using for championship matches. And we're going to add some other decorations here. You see we have some gold pillaring going up on the side. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side over here. Just like this. And then right here as well. Just because gold is the color of champions. And then I think we're also going to put in some like gold pressure plates over here just to like add to the area a bit. So we'll get maybe a few more of these out like this. Bada bing. Do something like that on the sides. Then we want sort of like a nice bit for the center bit. Like a nice like new thing. And sort of keeping with this like partition theme with the gold. I think what we can do is we can add gold blocks here where these walls are. And basically replace the blocks that these lanterns are on with gold. Like this all the way up. And then we'll do this one. And then of course this one as well. Put back the lanterns on there. And then we can also have, I want to have basically in these spots, I want to have areas where supporters of whoever is on the blue side, they can like step on pressure plates to unleash fireworks. So we're going to have dispensers with pressure plates here. And this is going to make like a continuous gold sort of like waterfall type thing down the side. And we'll fill these in a moment with fireworks and stuff. But I think this should be super, super cool. There we go. So yeah, you can see how it forms like a continuous like gold thing. Like gold like waterfall, similar to what we have with the water in the center. And so we'll do that with not only these lanterns, but also the lanterns in the center here, as well as the lanterns on this far side. And then I think we also are going to have a bunch of yellow carpet that we're going to place down sort of on a ring on the outside here. I guess we'll have to get rid of those bits of glow lichen here, but that's fine. So we'll just do this all along the outside, all the way over to there. And I think that should be enough, right? So the gold floor, the gold decorations on the side. Right, we need some more gold pressure plates over here as well. And then the gold underneath the lighting. And that should, I think, be pretty cool.
I am the Pharaoh.
Hey, what's up, Scar?
Hello, Cub. Wait, what's this? A floor renovation in here?
Oh, no.
Super fancy.
Not only is it a floor renovation, it's a championship floor.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, is this made for the championship event?
Yes, indeed. That's why it's golden. It's golden and bright,
yeah, there's gold all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah, do you like it? Do you like it?
I love it. I love it. It's definitely vibes of the pyramid from season 7 too, which is cool.
Yeah. Absolutely. So this is going to be only for the championship match and the like surrounding days. Yeah, super exclusive floor. I want to show you something, Scar. Come here.
Okay, I'm coming.
Come on up here.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Kenny.
Oh, Cub, what is happening?
Can he
Cub,
make
help
it?
me.
He made it. It's all good.
That was embarrassing.
All right, I want to show you this. Did you know about this?
What is it? What?
See these pressure plates right here? Run into this pressure plate real quick, and then back up.
Whoa!
Did you see that?
So you're saying the signal goes...
You see that? It's like a burst of like the firework, right? Through the wall.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So the pressure plate activate. That's super cool.
That is really cool, actually. It's like a super like interesting like burst mechanic that not many people know about.
We all just stand here during the event and we just ram the side.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm planning, actually. And we have other fireworks over here too.
So that's awesome.
This is how people are going to support their favorite hermit in the championship match.
Who is the contestants?
That is unrevealed as of this time. But one is XB, the other is either Etho or Doc. So
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. And hopefully this is gonna be played soon. We get everybody together.
I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, getting the pyramid ready. Getting I gotta make a big sign too, Scar. I gotta make a huge sign outside of this place. But
refreshments. I don't see a single refreshment in the entire building.
Yeah, you're the guy to talk to. You got popcorn and drinks. Can you bring some in for this?
I will bring popcorn
occasion?
and drinks, slushies and popcorn.
Woo.
It sounds delicious.
Let's go. That's hype. That's hype. That deserves a firework. That deserves a firework.
That does deserve a firework.
All right, so with the interior of the pyramid now decorated, we're going to work a little bit on the exterior of the pyramid. I'm trying to make sure at the moment that we have enough space here for this thing to work. And so I'm hoping to have it say TCG Championship and then probably the names of the participants underneath. So I'm just checking to make sure if we're doing like 3x3 letters, we have enough space on the sign to fit everything in. I also like to add like some additional things like up here, like maybe like a flag or, something that, adds to the signage a little bit. We also are probably going to add a little bit of depth with some extra spruce logs all the way up to the top, just because otherwise it gets a little bit like flat. So need to add a little bit of depth with some additional wood here, but things are going well so far. I'll continue to work on this and I'll be back once we are close to being done. All right, everybody. So here is our giant sign outside of the stadium as promised. You can see it says TCG Championship with 2 exclamation points. That's how you know it's serious. Somebody versus XBC. So there we have it. Looking pretty sweet. Nice big lettering. Of course, we got the fireworks, of course, that go off as well. Also, can we appreciate the flying squids over at Joe's? Those things are awesome. But yeah, went with the golden flag, of course, because we have gold theme on the inside. A little bit of a base as well with these spruce things holding up. And then the Verdant lights look really, really cool at night. Let me just show what these look like at night, because that's when this thing really shines, both figuratively and literally. Oh yeah, take a look, everybody. Beautiful signage going on here. We got the backlighting of the Verdant frog light really showing through at night, especially with the black, polished blackstone lettering. Yeah, looks really, really nice. You can also read this from a really, really far distance away. Like if we get all the way back over here to the shopping district and turn around, yeah, you can see this even from out here. So that's absolutely perfect, and hopefully the other hermits like this and enjoy this, and yeah, enjoy seeing their name up in lights if they made the finals. Speaking of the finals, we got to put the either Doc or Etho right here. I'm going to do that right now, but of course I can't spoil anything. But this pyramid and this arena is now ready for the TCG Championship coming very, very soon. So until next time, guys, this has been Cub. Thank you so much for watching. Farewell.